Chapter 10, Cleaning and Sanitizing. There are a variety of cleaners available, each with a different purpose. Ask your supplier to help you pick cleaners that meet your needs. They must also be provided and available to employees during all hours of operation. Follow manufacturer's instructions carefully. If not used the correct way, cleaners may not work and can even be dangerous. Chemical sanitizers are regulated by state and federal environmental protection agencies. They must be provided and available to employees during all hours of operation. Noted in the charts are the guidelines for the effective use of sanitizers. Take some time to review the charts. To clean and sanitize a surface, follow the steps detailed in the slide. If a surface has not been cleaned and sanitized properly, take correction action immediately. Scrape or remove food bits from the surface and use the correct cleaning tool, such as a nylon brush or pad, or a cloth towel. Wash the surface. Prepare the cleaning solution with an approved detergent and wash the surface with the correct cleaning tools, such as a cloth towel. Rinse the surface. Use a clean water. Rinse the surface with the correct cleaning tools, such as a cloth towel. Sanitize the surface. Use the correct sanitizing solution. Prepare the concentration per manufacturer requirements. Use the correct tool, such as a cloth towel, to sanitize the surface. Make sure the entire surface has come into contact with the sanitizing solution. Allow the surface to air dry. Noted on the slide are the times when the food contact surfaces must be cleaned and sanitized. With cleaning and sanitizing stationary equipment, please follow the manufacturer's directions. General steps include unplugging the equipment, taking off all removable parts to wash, rinse and sanitize, and scrape or remove food from the equipment surfaces. Wash the equipment surfaces using a cleaning solution prepared with an approved cleaner. Wash the equipment with the correct cleaning tool, such as a nylon brush or pad, or a cloth towel. Rinse the equipment surface with clean water. Use a clean towel or other correct tool. Sanitize the equipment surfaces. Make sure the sanitizer comes into contact with each surface. The concentration of sanitizer must meet all requirements. Some pieces of equipment, such as soft-serve yogurt machines, are designed to have cleaning and sanitizing solutions pumped through them. Because they hold TCS foods, they must be cleaned and sanitized on a daily basis, unless otherwise indicated by the manufacturer. Operate your dishwasher according to the manufacturer's recommendations and keep it in good repair. Scrape items before washing them. If necessary, items can be rinsed or pre-soaked. This may be necessary when handling items with dried-on food. Check water temperature pressure and sanitizer levels. Take appropriate corrective action if necessary. Operations using high-temperature dishwashing machines must provide staff with an easy and quick way to measure the surface temperatures of items being sanitized. The method used must provide an irreversible record of the highest temperature reached during the sanitizing rinse. This ensures that the dishwasher can reach correct sanitizing temperatures during operation. Maximum registering thermometers or heat-sensitive tape are good tools for checking temperatures. Three-compartment sinks must be set up correctly before use. Fill the first sink with detergent and water. The water temperature must be at least 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Follow the manufacturer's recommendations. Fill the second sink with clean water. This is not necessary if items will be spray rinsed instead of being dipped. Fill the third sink with water and sanitizer to the correct concentration. Hot water can be used as an alternative. Follow the guidelines previously discussed for sanitizers and the manufacturer's recommendations. Provide a clock with the second hand so food handlers can time how long items have been in the sanitizer. Steps for cleaning and sanitizing. Step 1, scrape items before washing them. If necessary, items can be rinsed or soaked. Step 2, wash items in the first sink. Use a brush, cloth towel, or nylon scrub pad to loosen dirt. Change the water and detergent when the suds are gone or the water is dirty. Step 3, rinse items in the second sink. Spray the items with water or dip them in it. Make sure you remove all traces of food and detergent from the items being rinsed. If dipping the items, change the rinse water when it becomes dirty or full of suds. Step 4, sanitize items in the third sink. Change the sanitizing solution when the temperature of the water or sanitizer concentration falls below the requirements. Never rinse items after sanitizing them. This could contaminate their surfaces. Step 5, air dry items on a clean and sanitized surface. Place items upside down so they will drain. Never use a towel to dry items as it could contaminate them. Store glasses and cups upside down on a clean and sanitized shelf or rack. Store flatware and utensils with handles up. Staff can then pick them up without touching food contact surfaces, which will help prevent the transfer of pathogens, such as norovirus. Store wet wiping cloths used for wiping counters and other equipment services in a sanitizer solution between uses, as shown in the first photo on the slide. Change the solution when it no longer meets requirements for sanitizers being used. For dry wiping cloths, these should be used to wipe food spills from tableware and must be kept dry while in use. Do not use it if it contains food debris or if it is visibly dirty. To be effective, operations must have written procedures for cleaning up vomit and diarrhea. These procedures must address specific actions that employees must take to minimize contamination and exposure to food surfaces and people. It's critical that employees be trained on these procedures. Chemical use. Never keep chemicals that are not required to operate or maintain the establishment. Always cover or remove items that could become contaminated before using chemicals. Make sure to clean and sanitize equipment and utensils after using chemicals. Always follow the law and the manufacturer's directions. Proper storage of chemicals is key. Keep them separate from food, equipment, utensils, and linen. Chemicals stored in their original containers must have a manufacturer's label. If chemicals are transferred into a new working container, the label on that container must list the common name of the chemical. When creating a master cleaning schedule, start with listing all the cleaning jobs in one area or in the order it needs to be performed. Also, label cleaning tools and chemicals by name to be used for each task. Work with small groups or conduct trainings by area. When monitoring a cleaning program, supervise daily cleaning routines. Check cleaning tasks and change the master cleaning schedule based on changes in the menu, procedures, and equipment. And ask staff during meetings for input on the program. That concludes Chapter 10. Please use your ServSafe Food Manager book, 7th edition, to apply your knowledge with the following on the slide.